Good morning, Olympus. Today is November 17th, and you're watching OlyTV. Did you know that Latinos in Action is doing a clothing drive to support people in need within our community? With more on that, here are some of our friends from Latinos in Action.
Hello, Olympus. We need your help. We are looking for warm clothes, jackets, gloves, blankets, and as much clothes as possible to help the homeless during the cold. We have until this Friday, this week, to get as much clothing as possible. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. As it gets cold, there are more and more people that need your donations.
Attention seniors, the Opportunity Scholarship is now open. The priority deadline is December 3rd, and the final deadline is February 1st, 2022. If you find applications, you can find the applications online at ushe.edu. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Broadhead in the Counseling Center. Do you like school? We interviewed people, and here are their thoughts.
Do you say you like school overall?
Yes, I do. I really like the learning opportunities here at Olympus.
Yes, actually.
And why is that?
I have a lot of friends, and I'm weird and I like homework.
Yeah.
I find it fun, so.
I do. It's a good environment.
I would say I do.
And why?
I don't know, I just get to talk to people. I don't really care for too many of the classes I take this year, but definitely the conversations and the people.
Yeah. What about you?
I also like school, and I would also say it's for the social aspect, because academics-wise, chemistry is the only class that interests me, but other than that, I just like talking.
Yeah. Sure.
And why?
I like my friends. Foods class
And
with
math.
Aiden.
Overall, yes, because I have lots of friends and I have pretty good grades.
Yeah.
Why?
For my friends, and for 2 classes.
Yeah, school's fine overall.
Why is that?
I like to hang out with friends at school. Some of the classes I take are interesting.
Sure.
And why?
I don't know, I come and see my friends every day, which is nice.
Sure, yeah.
And why is that?
Free food and I get to learn.
Yes and no, because school is school. You have to learn, It's just mostly I like school is because of the friends and stuff. And then I just sometimes I like most teachers, they're nice. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of half and half.
Why is that?
It's stressful, time consuming, but it's good to have that experience and meet people and all that.
It's all right,
Why do you say that?
because sometimes it sucks, really bad, but other times, you're with your friends, it feels nice.
No.
And why is that?
I gotta wake up in the morning and I can't do that.
No.
Why?
It's boring and a waste of time.
Do you like school lunch? Have you noticed that their menu is limited right now? There's a reason for that. Zoe has more on the shortage in her investigation.
If there was one thing that we learned from the last year or two, it was to have a backup plan in place. COVID-19 was harsh for everybody, but for schools and students, it's seeming to have much longer-lasting effects. Multiple issues that seemed smaller last year are finally coming back around in the form of the district school lunch shortage. Recently, our school almost ran out of paper products to give to students. The problem is still ongoing, but it has improved. Other shortages are starting to appear, however. Down at Bates Food Service Center, where all school lunches and breakfasts are made, supplies have been running low. At the center, we interviewed Dana Adams. Here's what she had to say.
What do you think is the problem?
Well, it's definitely a staff shortage. Warehousing and delivery drivers across the nation are very, very short. And I think that's where our problems are starting. And then I actually was out at the port yesterday, and it is a legit backup of ships and trucks.
How do you think this is impacting other parts of school and life in general?
Other parts of school, I think for us and our staff, we're afraid every day we're not going to be able to feed our students. And meals are super important for education. I believe that to be 100% true. You can't learn if you're not full. and it's stressing out our staff. Their focus is feeding the kids, and they're scared every day that they're going to have a day where they can't, and that weighs heavy on them. It's definitely taken its toll. And then outside, community-wise, I think they're starting to see the effects of it as well in grocery stores and stuff, restaurants, things like that. So it reaches far and wide.
What do you think is one solution to this problem?
People getting back to work.
Yeah.
I think getting the ports and the deliveries straightened out would help. I think just having people to work in these warehouses, and our transportation delivery-wise has suffered the most through this whole COVID thing. They are at like 68% unemployment.
Yeah.
And so I think just moving the product, I think we were very, very reliant on a supply chain that we shouldn't have been so confident in, maybe.
What is the current plan of what you guys are going to do?
Well, what we are doing every day is scouring the earth for product. And we're starting to have to purchase things that may not have been typically seen in school meals. We're having to purchase outside of our required products and go about getting the proper documentation so that we can count those meals.
What is something that we as students can do to help?
Be patient. Be very understanding that we're not just over here thinking up things on the top of our hat. I think what we really want and what we really need, especially our staff out there, is just support and patience and the understanding that this is out of our control, and we're doing everything we can to make sure we don't have any issues where we run out of something. Plates was one that we came close on.
Yeah.
But and just be grateful and thankful to the staff. If you're in the lunchroom, say thank you. It means a lot to them. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
So, even in the shortage, please remember to be patient with our lunch ladies. The problem won't get better until people get back to work, so be understanding. Everybody's doing everything that they can.
Students, please continue to use the crosswalk when parking at the LDS Church just west of the school. In the last few weeks, we have had several traffic accidents in the 2300 East area. We want to keep all students safe, and this can only happen if you use the crosswalks provided by the city. There's a 2-week watch, and if students still don't use the crosswalk, they will close the church parking lot.
Students who are interested in doing an internship this spring, there's a meeting in the Career Center after school today at 2:20. Speaking of cool opportunities, there's also a new TikTok challenge called #GrantGoodness. The prize is scholarship money, and not a lot of people have entered, so chances of winning are high.
Titan Week is this week, the 15th through the 19th. Be sure to come to all the fun activities and participate in the food drive going on this week. Juniors and seniors will be going on a campus tour this weekend at Friday, December 3rd. There are only 40 spots available, so if you'd like to go, you need to see Ms. Broadhead.
If you want to participate in any sports at the school, there is a mandatory meeting this Friday at 7:30 a.m. in the auditorium. This is for all fall, winter, and spring sports. Please be on time, and the meeting will start promptly at 7:30 a.m. Now on to Calvin with our sports beat.
Yesterday, BYU men's basketball defeated number 12 Oregon 81-49. Also yesterday, the Utah Valley girls basketball team beat the Southern Utah Thunderbirds 60-54. For school sports, some of the cross-country team will compete in NXR Southwest Regionals on Saturday. If you know someone going to NXR, wish them luck. Next week, girls basketball has their first game next Tuesday before Thanksgiving break. They will play against Maple Mountain at home at 7 o'clock p.m. And then next Wednesday, the wrestling team looks to beat Kearns in a tournament. Good luck, Titans.
Now over to the weather with Ryan.
Thanks, Ava Sophia. The weather today is sunny with a high of 44 and a low of 28. As the week goes on, the temperature will consistently stay between the 40s and 50s with cloudy skies. Saturday we'll have a 30% chance of rain, although even though we are experiencing colder temperatures, there is still no sign of snow in the near future as of right now. On Sunday and Monday we will start to warm up a bit, and we have a couple of sunny days. On Friday we will have the high of the week, which is 57. That's it for this week's weather.
Thanks for watching, Titans. Remember to stay kind, accountable, and respectful, and we'll see you later.